Today we're talking about how to lead a business transformation. As a consultant, I have a lot of experience with companies transforming their processes or their programs. And today what's happening is a lot of companies are looking for business transformation to maybe go to the cloud or implement a digital strategy or even implement agile processes. But whether you're internal or external, there are a lot of challenges that come on when you're doing a business transformation. And some of the challenges you'll see is maybe a weak sponsor engagement, maybe somebody who's not really there full-time on the engagement or can really make it a priority. The second one is a lack of clearly defined roles. Maybe the people on the business transformation, it's unclear who's responsible for what. Also, a failure to assess the capabilities. Maybe there are people on the business transformation team or even in the organization. So with the lack of understanding of their capability or even the capacity, it's hard to get the program done. There's also inconsistencies in communication. Maybe they're sporadic, or maybe they're going to the wrong people for the wrong thing, or maybe they're none at all. Then there's inaccuracies of the effort of estimations on the work required to do the transformation. And here's a big thing, the lack of the momentum to implement, because typically a business transformation can last for months. It may be typical to have a 15-month or 18-month engagement. So you have to keep the team involved to go through and execute the transformation. Sometimes there's wrong timing of the implementation. Maybe by the time you go to implement, there are factors that change, maybe timing of the market or something has implemented to change the industry. And then there's the big one of letting go of legacy processes or even systems. So let's take a look at some of the strategies to set up for success. So the first one is to have a strategic vision. Getting the right strategic vision is critical. Having people know where you're going. Why are you doing this transformation? And ultimately, what do you want the organization or the company to look like? The second one is execution. So execution is the hardest. So you may have the plan to do it in the organizations, but really getting people to adopt and execute it, to really infuse it into the organization or the company can be hard. Some of the other challenges, so you want to identify and handle your biggest challenges. So for some companies, a common one is for the leader to let go of either a current or a past success. The other one is customer demand. So take a broad view of your customers' demands, because typically that's what you're looking at to drive the transformation, is to meet the customer's demands. So a big thing to remember with the strategy is to use modern tools. Let go of some of the legacy tools, legacy systems, and adopt the modern ones that can support what's happening now. So remember these best practices for planning for the transformation is remember the culture. For some companies, the part of the culture is maybe ownership or empowerment of their people, and being customer-centric is just some examples. The second one is people. So a lot of times companies look at knowledge and mindset, and companies now are going more for mindset over knowledge. They feel like they can train people for knowledge, but to have a mindset, a positive mindset to get things done and really move the organization to where they want to be is very important. Also having clear objectives for some companies, it's to improve the client experience, maybe getting time to market, improve that time to market. Some of the success factors can be having a compelling why. So for the people on the transformation team or even in the organization who have to adopt it, there has to be a strong, compelling why so people can go all in. And then again, a big thing is willing to let go of how you did things in the past. So as you can see, a project management software tool can be very helpful for your transformation. And if you need one, then sign up for our software now at projectmanager.com.